So the day has finally come where we take our big trip to Dubai. We are flying Emirates Airlines. I so love this airline, and I'll share with you reasons why a little later. But that's my oldest son, and that's my husband. Let's begin this story. So first of all, my husband did not listen. As always, he knows everything. He's a man, okay? But he did not download his COVID test in time, so it expired and we could not get on the plane. Well, he couldn't. And we can't leave Big Daddy behind. And he got all tensed up and afraid that he was not going to make this big trip. So he got to get on the phone and call the pharmacy where we took the COVID test. And eventually, he finally got it. My youngest arrived, and that's my oldest. And when my youngest arrived, we had already checked in, so I had to take him over to the counter to check him in as well. And so everything went well after that. That is the flight crew that I told you why I really love Emirates, because they are so professional, so classy, and I just love to see them walk in unison and do everything together. And that's what they do on that airline. Now we got everything, the passes. Hubby got his COVID test downloaded, and we are headed to the gate. Of course, you have to let them see your face. We were also advised to get currency exchange in the United States because it was cheaper, so we did that. We got on the train, headed towards our gate, and everything seemed to be going fine. So when we got to the gate, there was a little delay in our flight, so I decided to cruise around the airport just to see what they had available. Introducing the nice flight attendant and first class. They were $10,000 for us to fly to Dubai. No, thank you. We are heading to the economy section. Yes, we are, but that first class looks really comfortable. Very nice. There's the hubby. He loves taking pictures with everybody, the oldest. And the flight attendant was nice enough to take a picture with him, and he was very happy. So heading back to the economy section, I did notice the chairs were a little closer than what we have flown in the past, but hey, that's what you pay for, what you get, and it's gonna do what it do. We finally got our food upon taking off and flying. The water was so refreshing because we were tired. I had to get a couple. Yes. I came prepared with some snacks, some hot fries, and a couple other things that we needed, essentials that would probably be eaten up. Now, those are my favorite chips right there. Nobody better not eat those. Yum, oh yum. I got some barbecue Pringles. I love those. And I have some pistachio nuts. Those will get eaten as well. And some sunflower seeds, old school. We're taking it old school with all of that. And then I have more sunflower seeds. I think we're pretty much prepared to have some snacks on the plane. I got a couple other things in this bag, but oh, and this is my licorice. I'm like absolutely in love with this licorice.
What's in here?
Yes, it's a socks.
I take some socks. Good merch. Put on. We need to get on some ZWZD gear. No, easy.
So as you can see, the flight attendant was giving away some goodies, and I'm going to use this bag for some more things after this, but they gave away a toothbrush, a pair of socks, nice comfy socks to put on in case you want to take your shoes off, a face mask that's pretty cute and durable. I would definitely utilize that, and just a card with some little quotes on it, hand sanitizers and things of that sort, and some earplugs. I definitely needed that because all while traveling, my ear was clogged up. So we got the short end of the stick. This is our lunch. It was rice, some kind of meat, sauce, and spinach, and salad. We got the vegetarian. Didn't want it, but had to eat it because we were hungry. It was okay. I'm not going to be a cheerleader for that, but we ate it. So my husband does not turn down any food. You can tell he wasn't happy, but he ate it anyway. And we are off set, ready to go. Getting some rest here, laying down, relaxing with my mask on, of course, and my headband over my head. Typical things that we do when we're traveling long distance. My husband's going through some things, had his exercise equipment with us, as well as a massager. And I tell you what, that definitely came in handy. So in flight, we always try to keep ourselves busy, playing cards or something along those lines. Today, we decided to play the board game that was provided by the airline. Pretty cool, though. So halfway through the flight, a little occurrence happened. I think this gentleman was drunk or something, but the flight attendant led him into the bathroom to do what he needed to do, then led him back to his seat. And I must tell you, I was a little afraid for a second there. Then I came back and awakened from the time and decided to do some things on my iPad. Just a couple of things to keep me busy. I listened to my podcast as well as read the Bible. I also brought my Google Pad along, which I listen to Audible on. Just trying to keep busy. Long flights, you need something to do. And of course, when you have to go to the bathroom, this little bitty toilet stool, whew, had to make it work though. So we finally arrived in Dubai, and of course we have to go through customs, but here it is. We're here. Thank you, Jesus, for a safe flight. Oh yes, it's the happiness for me. This is a very beautiful airport with all the water cylinders with fish and lights and all that going around in circles. Happiness begins here. However, as soon as we get off the plane, my son noticed his luggage was broken, and we had to follow up with Emirates to get a replacement. Yes, you can get a replacement if your luggage is damaged en route or in travel. We head out to get a cab. The bus that was supposed to come get us, or the limousine from the hotel, didn't make it in time. We didn't want to wait, so we just hopped in a cab and took the journey. We're driving underwater right now to go to the hotel, the Palm, and it's an amazing experience just being underwater and driving. That's what I just said, my glass is fogging up. So after a 15-hour flight, we're so thankful to have arrived at the Atlantis at the Palm. This hotel is absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because you do not want to miss the tour of this fabulous establishment. I've been watching this hotel for quite some time, and yes, I manifested this. I spoke on this. I believed it that I was going to stay here, and we are staying here for 6 days. So we're headed to check in. This is a new part of the Atlantis that they're building. I can't wait to come back and see that. And these are hotel views from our room. A really nice, luxurious room. Stay tuned for that tour. Blessings and peace. Take care.